down low to help Wolfe County out in place of Robinson. And if Bowlands can just get some consistent rhythm there, working down low like Robinson did, Wolfe County can really still leverage itself and still make a little noise here in the 14th region as we are amidst the second month of basketball season, as we are in the brand new year of January 2026 on the second day of January. Big thanks to Michael Bowling back at Studio Controls, getting us on the air tonight on 103.7 FM. And a big thanks to Tiffany Moore on site with our video streaming on our Facebook page, and you can also check it out. It's live and running too on a YouTube page. And a big thanks to our sponsors tonight. Our sponsors tonight include Wolfe County Kentucky Farm Bureau, along with Appalachian Regional Healthcare, the Martin Law Office in Jackson, Alice Lloyd College, Appalachian Wireless, Tim Short Chrysler, Highway 80 in Hazard, also Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply Main Street in Jackson, and Rose Brothers Department Store, Jackson and Beattyville. Those are your sponsors, bringing you coverage of Wolfe County High School basketball tonight on WCBJ. And high school basketball coverage continues this weekend as we'll be on the road in Whitesburg tomorrow night at Letcher County Central High School, as we will have Breathitt County taking on Letcher County tomorrow night from Whitesburg at LCC down in Whitesburg, Kentucky. Letcher County tip-off for that one scheduled for 7:15. Our pregame coverage scheduled for 7:05 tomorrow night between Breathitt and Letcher boys action right here on WCBJ The Wolf. And then on Monday night, that will begin the 14th Region All-A Tournament. It'll be a busy week next week along the Killer Bee Sports Network. WCBJ The Wolf and WKCB The Killer Bee has a Monday night right here on The Wolf. We will have doubleheader action from the Morton Combs Athletic Complex in Hindman, as the Wolfe County Lady Wolves and the Wolves will take on the Lady Patriots and Patriots of Knott County Central on Monday night in the first round of the 14th Region All-A Basketball Tournament in Knott County Central. Girls' game will be at 6 Monday night. Boys' game will follow at around 7:30 or so. Our pregame coverage will come on at around 5:55 Monday evening for that doubleheader right here on WCBJ The Wolf. And then on Wednesday night, we'll have, I do believe, doubleheader action of Breathitt County in their first round of the All-A Tournament, as Breathitt County gets the bye round from the first round of the 14th Region All-A Tournament. Breathitt County awaits the winner of Owsley County and Cordia, and whoever wins that is who Breathitt will get on Wednesday night, and we'll have those games from Jackson as well right here on WCBJ, The Wolf 103.7. And I tell you what, let's go ahead and send it to the station now for about a 3-minute break as we get set for the national anthem and prayer ceremonies. When we come right back, we will have the starting lineups and the officials in tonight's game as we get you set for Wolfe County taking on Frankfort. And we're coming right back in about 3 minutes or so right here on WCBJ 103.7, The Wolf.
Kentucky Farm Bureau insurance agents are more than just insurance agents. They're coaches.
Hey, good eye, Mason. Yeah.
Volunteer firefighters.
Engine 6, on scene.
Neighbors.
Morning, Floyd.
Someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
Your local Wolfe County Farm Bureau agents in Campton are Susan Cable and Roy Kelly, 606-668-3485.
It may be a new year, but it's still that same old season, winter, with lots of cold still on the way. And at Rose Brothers, we're having a winter clearance sale. Right now, you'll get 25% off all regular price fall season Columbia and Simply Southern apparel, and save 25% on fleecewear from Nike and Under Armour and Pressbox. Coats, jackets, sweaters, and lots of great fleece. It's all on sale, keep you warm, and let you save too. It's a winter wear sale going on now at Rose Brothers in Jackson.
Visit Scott Barnett and the staff today at Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1273 Main Street in Jackson, for all of your electrical and plumbing supply needs for your next project. They also carry a wide variety of heating and cooling systems, along with metal and concrete septic tanks. They are open Monday through Friday, 8 till 4, and Saturdays, 8 until noon for your convenience. Phone 666-4052 for Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply. Proudly serving Breathitt and the surrounding counties since 1982.
Here's George Minks with Tim Short Chrysler and Hazard. George, it's been a crazy year in the car business.
Yes, it has, Randy. You need to come up here and check us out at Tim Short Chrysler and Hazard. We have got a whole lot full of new inventory and the best prices on pre-owned inventory.
George, are you still buying vehicles?
Yes, we're buying them every single day. We've got a whole team just dedicated to finding vehicles. Go to our website, timshortchrysler.net. where you will find the best prices of any pre-owned car in the state of Kentucky, guaranteed.
Tim Short Chrysler, Hazard.
Hey, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. We're local. We own the network, service the network, and guess what? We know our network. Saving money? We make that easy. Share and save by referring a friend. Switch today and save. Or do you just want to try us out? Try our free eSIM trial today. Deals on new phones with lots of ways to start saving. Your wall will even thank us later. This isn't a new game for us. It's the long game for us, and we're here to make sure that you stay connected. Visit us in one of our many retail locations or online at AppalachianWireless.com. Because we are you, we're Appalachian Wireless.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best. Opportunity to work for my education. Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader. Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
And we are back here at the Rose Gymnasium, Wolfe County High School, Campton, Kentucky, where tonight it is boys action. Wolfe County taking on Frankfort. The officials in tonight's game include Ralph Fugit, Mike Melton, and Tyrone Fields. And the starting five is the same as usual for Wolfe County. Starting five for Frankfort will be number 0, Bell, number 3, Wayne Scott, number 4, Crocker, number 13, Floyd, and number 14, Tracy is your starting five for Frankfort. And Wolfe County controls the tip to start this one here in Campton, Kentucky tonight, as Creech will get it into Oliver, up into Holland at the baseline. He'll spin around, double teamed, one-hander on the way, couldn't get it, and Frankfort will come down with a rebound. And doing so for Frankfort will be Bell. Bell will get a pass off over to Crocker. Crocker going to bring it up to the top of the key. 2-3 zone defense by Wolfe County. A little handoff pass there to Wayne Scott. Over down to Crocker. Crocker gets it over to Wayne Scott for a jumper. The shot is up. That one is no good. Wolfe County comes down with the rebound. Molans down the left lane across the timeline. Spins around. He's in trouble. Gets a bounce pass off to Creech now. Creech going to work toward the top of the key with it here. 7:10 to go first quarter. We're scoreless tonight between Wolfe County and Frankfort. Bounce pass to Molans up on the top of the key. Bounce pass to the left over now to Jackson Holland. Jackson Holland gets it off to Oliver on the right wing. A pass inside and a steal by Frankfort. And coming up with a steal there is Wayne Scott. He'll get a bounce pass intended for Bell and a steal by Molans and a long pass to Creech. And Creech is fouled in there toward the basket by Frankfort. And let's see who they get this one on. And official Fields calls that one on Crocker for Frankfort, and that will be his first, and that is the team first. So Creech will be at the line here to shoot 2 for the Wolfe County Wolves, as we have got 6:50 to go here in the first quarter. Still scoreless tonight here in Campton. First one of 2 on the way for Caleb Creech, bounces off. And Creech will get one more here from the charity stripe for Wolfe County here, as we're still scoreless. And second free throw is up and good for Creech of Wolfe County. And Wolfe County draws first blood in this one, 1-0. Frankfort with possession of the basketball. As it is going to be Wayne Scott. He'll dribble up to the top of the key. A bounce pass to the left to Crocker. Crocker gets it over now to Tracy. Tracy up to Wayne Scott on the top of the key. Gets it off now to Tracy. Tracy off to Floyd. Floyd off to Wayne Scott. Wayne Scott up to the top of the key with it. Dribbles, and we've got a whistle. And a foul on Wolfe County. They're going to get that one on Jaden Molans of Wolfe County. And that will be Molans first, and that is the team first. Or rather, Holland, I'm sorry. Jaden Holland for Wolfe County got that foul, so that's his first team first for Wolfe County in the quarter. And Frankfort inbounds the basketball back into play. Tracy going to get it into Floyd. Floyd up on the left wing, up to the top of the key to Wayne Scott. A 2-3 zone defense by Wolfe County. Pass over to the left now to Floyd. Floyd dribbles with it. Wolfe County 1, Frankfort 0. 6:10 to go first quarter. Wayne Scott up on the right wing. Pass to the top of the key to Bell. 2-3 zone defense by Wolfe, and a 3 this time by Floyd of Frankfort is good. And Frankfort gets the lead at 3-1 over Wolfe County. 6 minutes to go first quarter. As Creech will inbound to Oliver, back over to Creech. As Creech going to dribble down the left lane, bring it up to the top of the key. Man-to-man defense by the Panthers as Creech dribbles up inside, back to the right wing, gets it over to Holland now. Holland spins around, gets the pass over to Oliver up on the top of the key. Man-to-man defense here by Frankfort. It's aggressive, and Oliver goes in with a one-hander. Good for Oliver of Wolfe County, and Wolfe County has tied this one up at 3 apiece between the Wolves and the Panthers. And Wayne Scott going to fire a 3 from the left wing for the Panthers, and that one bounces off as Jaden Holland will come down with a rebound for Wolfe County as Holland gets it up to the right wing. It's a bounce pass to the baseline to Oliver. One-hander underneath. Doing good for Oliver of Wolfe County, giving 4 points on the night. And Wolfe County retakes the lead by 2, 5-3. Frankfort comes into tonight's game 3-7 on the season. Wolfe County at 6-4 right now. 5:04 to go. First quarter, Wayne Scott going to fire a deep three. Actually, that was Floyd with the deep three. His second three-pointer of the night for Frankfort. And it's 6-5. The Panthers retake the lead by 1. Wolfe County with possession. Creech going to dribble up to the top of the key. The bounce pass up to Oliver. Oliver goes in. One-hander still in there by Frankfort. Wayne Scott will come up with a steal. He'll dribble up to the top of the key, up to the baseline, over to Floyd, up now to Bell. Gets it over to Crocker. And we got a deep three coming this time by Floyd from the right corner baseline. Can't connect. Molands with a rebound. A pass to Holland. Holland dribbles up inside, goes in for the shot. Couldn't get it. And a foul on the Panthers. And we'll see who they get this one on. And they're going to get that one on Wayne Scott of Frankfort. That'll be his first, and that's the team's second in this quarter for the Panthers. And now Holland at the line to shoot 2 for the Wolves of Wolfe County here as they're down 1, 4:25 to go first quarter. First 1 of 2 for Holland goes in. Overall, right now, as a team for Wolfe County, they're 2 of 3 right now from the free throw line, and Holland going to get one more here from the charity stripe. 4:25 remains first quarter. We're tied at 6-all between Wolfe and Frankfort. Holland, second free throw up, good. 3 of 4 overall as a team for Wolfe County from the free throw line, and they regain the lead by 1, 7-6. Frankfort with possession of the basketball here, as it is going to be Floyd getting it off now to Bell. Bell up at the top of the key. Over now to Floyd. Floyd going to dribble up to the baseline. A jumper good for Floyd of Frankfort. Give him 8 points on the night. As it's 8-7, Frankfort back on top by 1. Wolfe County with possession. A little back and forth here early on in the game. 4 minutes to go, first quarter. Creech going to dribble up to the top of the key against the man-to-man defense by Frankfort. As Creech gets it off to Oliver on the right wing, up inside to Holland. We got a whistle, and we're going to have a foul on the Panthers. And let's see who they get this one on. They're going to get that one on Bale for the Panthers, and that'll be his first, and that is the team third in this quarter for Frankfort. And Wolfe County will inbound the basketball back into play. In doing so for the Wolves will be Cam Oliver. As it is Wolfe County 7, Frankfort 8. Oliver inbounds to Creech. Creech going to dribble up to the top of the key. Creech working up against a man-to-man defense here by Frankfort. A pass to the right wing to Holland. Holland going to get it up inside, loses control, and a steal by Frankfort. As it is going to be Tracy dribbling in with a one-hander. It goes in nicely for Tracy of Frankfort. And it is 10-7. Frankfort's lead pushed out to 3. Wolfe County with possession. As Creech will dribble up to the top of the key. Bounce pass to Oliver. Oliver dribbles up inside. Steal by Frankfort. As it is going to be Crocker bringing it up to the top of the key. Over now to Floyd. Floyd on the left wing. Top of the key now to Tracy. Right wing. 3 on the way this time by Wayne Scott. No good. Crocker with a deep 3 from the left corner baseline, and it's good for Crocker of Frankfort. Timeout, Robert Creech in Wolfe County. And we'll see if this is a 30 or a 60. And they're going to call a 30-second timeout, and we're just going to keep it right here for the moment, as it is Wolfe County 7, Frankfort 13. Sponsors on tonight's broadcast include Wolfe County Kentucky Farm Bureau, Appalachian Regional Healthcare, the Martin Law Office in Jackson, Alice Lloyd College. Also, the Tim Short Chrysler Dealership, Highway 80 in Hazard, Appalachian Wireless, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, and Rose Brothers Department Store in Jackson and Beattyville. Those are your sponsors on tonight's broadcast. Again, the officials in tonight's matchup include Ralph Fugit, Mike Melton, Tyrone Fields. Again, Frankfort right now on a 6-0 run against Wolfe County right now, as they've hit 3 threes already in this ball game. 2 of those made by Floyd, 1 by Crocker. And Floyd has gotten 8 of the total 13 points for Frankfort in tonight's game. 1 foul against Wolfe County as a team, 3 against Frankfort so far in this quarter. Creech will get it off to Holland now. Holland double teamed. He's in trouble. Bounce pass to Molands on the right wing. Wide open. Got it into McQuarter. He lost control on his feet there. It went out in possession back in favor of the Panthers here as we're down to 3:06 to go in the first quarter, as the Panthers will bring the ball up the length of the floor. And doing so for Frankfort is going to be Wayne Scott. Wayne Scott going to bring it up to the top of the key. Man-to-man defense here by Wolfe County, as we're going to get a bounce pass over to Tracy on the right wing, up underneath at the baseline now to Crocker. Crocker off to Bell. Bell with the put up and couldn't get it. Rebound this time, Molands of Wolfe County. Molands, a bounce pass to Creech. Creech up on the right wing. Gets it up to the top of the key. Backs away. 2-3 zone defense here by Frankfort here. There's Creech dribbling. Wanting to get inside, having a little trouble doing so, and he'll get a bounce pass over to Jaden Holland on the left corner baseline now. 2:23 to go first quarter. As Holland brings it up to the top of the key here for the Wolfe County Wolves. Works it up inside, goes in for the put-up, and it's good for Jaden Holland of Wolfe County. That gets him 4 points on the evening, and it's 13-9. Wolfe County has come to within 4 of Frankfort, and Frankfort with possession of the basketball, as it will be Floyd getting it off to Wainscott. Back to Floyd over to Crocker on the right wing. Back to the top of the key to Floyd now. Floyd over to the left wing to Tracy. Handoff pass now to Wainscott. Up to the top of the key to Crocker. Crocker gets it off now for a long jumper there that time by Floyd, and it's good for Frankfort. Give him 10 points on the night, and it's 15-9. Frankfort out with their lead pushed out to 6, I should say. 1:40 to go first quarter. Wolfe County with possession here has Creech. Will bring it up to the top of the key. He's double teamed, sealed off. Long pass inside to Molands, and we got a whistle. As Frankfort got the steal there, but we got a foul right after the steal, and they're going to call that one on Frankfort. They're going to get that one on Wainscott, and that'll be his second. That's the team fourth in this quarter for Frankfort. So now got a couple of substitutions, it looks like, coming in for Frankfort. Number 10, Profit, and number 5 in the game, Wells, for Frankfort. As Tracy and Wainscott will go to the bench momentarily. Wolfe County will inbound the basketball back into play, as it is going to be Oliver inbounding to Molands with the one-hander. No good. Rebound this time by Profit of Frankfort. Profit now with a pass off to, looks like there, that is Bell. Rather, I'm sorry, that's Wells, rather. Wells with it. Over now to Floyd. And a deep three this time by Frankfort's number 5. Wells is no good, and a rebound Wolfe County, as Oliver will bring it up the length of the floor for the Wolves across the timeline, as we're down to 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Wolfe County 9, Frankfort 15. Oliver with a bounce pass into Creech. Over now for a deep three this time for Wolfe County's Maddox Brown off the left wing. That one no good, and a rebound this time Frankfort, as they'll dribble. As Bell gets it off to Profit for a deep three. That one bounces off, and a rebound this time by Profit. Profit up on the right wing, down to 36 seconds. Profit going to drive up inside, double teamed. Gets the pass off now to Samuel. Samuel going to dribble up to the top of the key for the Panthers here, down to 27 seconds. Off to the left wing to Profit. Profit off to Floyd, over to Profit. Gets it off to Bell. Gets it in now to Samuel. Over now to Bell. He'll fire a three. That one bounces off. Wolfe County with a rebound. Has Molands. Gets it off to Creech. Over to Holland on the left corner baseline. He'll drive up inside. Loses control. Frankfort gets the loose ball. 3 seconds. And we're going to have a deep three this time by Profit of Frankfort. That one bounces off. Actually, that was Floyd on the half-court three. And no good for Frankfort at the end of one. At the end of the first quarter, Frankfort 15, Wolfe County 9. We're coming right back in 60 seconds here on 103.7 WCBJ, The Wolf.
No one wants to hear the words you need open heart surgery. But when you do, you want care you can trust. At Hazard ARH, Dr. James Shoptaw, cardiothoracic and vascular surgeon with over 29 years of experience, leads a team you can count on. With skilled hands, strong faith, and proven results, Dr. Shoptaw is with you every step of the way. Trust your heart to ARH and Dr. Shoptaw, a proud member of the ARH Care Network. Learn more at arh.org/cardiology.
Each year, millions of people in the United States are injured in accidents. Many of these accidents are unfortunately caused by preventable carelessness. The law protects those harmed by negligent parties and allows the injured to seek compensation for their suffering. If you or a loved one has been injured in an accident resulted from negligence, that's when you need the help of a trusted friend like Todd Martin of the Martin Law Office. Todd and his colleagues have years of experience representing people across East Kentucky. Give them a call, 606-785-5045, or call the Salyersville office at 606-349-6171. The Martin Law Office, Hindman, Salyersville, Moorhead, and Jackson.
And we are back here at Wolfe County High School, Rose Gymnasium. Second quarter action getting underway. Frankfort 15, Wolfe County 9. Tyler Wolf here with you on WCBJ, The Wolf. Frankfort inbounds to start the second quarter. And up at the baseline now is Profit with it. Gets it off to the top of the key to Samuel. Gets it over to Floyd. Gets it over to the right corner baseline there. Looks like there got that one into Caldwell, I believe. Over now to Samuel. Up to the right wing now to Floyd. Back to Samuel at the top of the key. Gets it over to Wells now. Wells going to go in for the put up. That one bounces off, and Wolfe County going to come down with a rebound as Jackson Holland comes down with it. Gets it off to Oliver. Oliver going to dribble up inside. Gets the bounce pass intended for Mo Lands and a kick ball on the floor. Possession back in favor of the Wolfe County Wolves here. As we have got 7:26 to go in the first half. Wolfe County 9 and Frankfort 15. Wolfe County will inbound the basketball up underneath their own basket here as Holland will inbound to Mo Lands up on the left wing. Pass to the top of the key to Creech. Up inside to Holland. Loose ball maintained in there by Oliver, though. Up to Mo Lands, put up, deflected, and rebounded in there by Jackson Holland. And we've got a jump ball on the floor. Possession arrow stays with Wolfe County as Frankfort almost about come up with a near steal. But it's jump ball possession in favor of Wolfe County. They got a lucky break there. 7:13 to go first half. As it is going to be Creech inbounding to Molands up on the top of the key. They'll dribble up inside over to Holland. Holland works it up to the baseline. Backs away to the right wing. Gets it off to Creech now. Creech up against Samuel playing defense against him from Frankfort. Creech going to drive up inside for the put up. And we got a foul on the Panthers here. And they're going to get number one with that one. That is Samuel. That'll be his first. And that is the team first in this quarter for Frankfort with 6:56 to go here in the first half. And Creech will be at the line shooting 2 tonight for Wolfe County. Creech already 1 of 2 tonight from the free throw stripe at 50% here for the Wolves overall as a team. Wolfe County 3 of 4 tonight from the free throw line. And the first 1 of 2 up for Creech bounces off. He'll get one more here from the charity stripe. Thanks to those of you joining us tonight on the Facebook video stream and the YouTube video stream. We finally got that working all of a sudden. And second free throw up by Creech is no good for Wolfe County. Molands, however, will pull down a rebound for the Wolves as he'll go in for the put up. And that one is good for Molands in the extra one. And a foul on Frankfort there. They're going to get that one on Caldwell of the Panthers. That's his first, team second in this quarter. Molands at the line for the extra one for Wolfe County here tonight. Molands shot up, and it's good. Give him 3 points on the night. 15-12. Wolfe County to within 3 of the Panthers. 6:45 to go first half. Frankfort with possession here. As it is going to be Floyd getting it off now to Wells. Back to Floyd. Floyd on the right wing. Back over to Wells with it. Wells on the right wing being guarded by Molands. Gets it off to Samuel. Off to the left wing now to Floyd. Floyd going to dribble up to the top of the key. Backs away. Getting double teamed by Wolfe County. Gets a pass over to Samuel. Samuel drives up inside. Thought about it. Backs away to the left wing. Works it up inside once again. Loose ball maintained in there by Samuel. Samuel, a pass up underneath and a put up there by Frankfort. No good. That put up there at that time was by number 12, Caldwell. Frankfort with the ball and a 3 this time by Samuel from the right wing. No good. And a rebound, Frankfort to put up there. No good that time. On the rebound by Caldwell. Wolfe County with it. Holland with the one-handed hook shot up underneath, and he got that one in for the Wolfe County Wolves. And you can give him 6 points on the night. And they're within 1 of Frankfort, and they just got a steal. Holland drives to the basket, one-hander, rolls off. Molands rebound, put up, and good for Molands of Wolfe County. Give him 5 points on the night, and Wolfe County retakes the lead by 1, 16-15. 5:32 to go, first half. Frankfort with it. Got a good one here, a little back and forth. Wells to Caldwell. The jumper couldn't get it. Molands with a rebound for Wolfe County. Off to Creech. Back to Molands. 5:15 to go first half. Wolfe County 16, Frankfort 15. We got a good one here tonight in Campton. A bounce pass to Oliver. Oliver going to work it up inside. And a jump shot this time by Jackson Holland. A little over-juiced there on the shot. He missed, and a rebound Frankfort. As it is going to be Samuel. One-hander. Samuel gets it for the Panthers. That's his first points of the night. And just like that, they retake the lead by 1, 17-16 over Wolfe County. 4:45 to go first half. Wolfe County with it. Creech. The bounce pass to the right over to Molands. Molands on the right wing. Gets it up to the top of the key to Jackson Holland. Holland a pass into Oliver. One-hander. That one rolls off. And a rebound. Frankfort. As Floyd across the timeline, we got a whistle and a foul on Wolfe County. They're going to get that one on Caleb Creech for a reach in. That'll be his first. And that is the team first in this quarter for Wolfe County. So now Frankfort will inbound the basketball back into play, as it will be Wells inbounding now to Floyd for the Panthers. 4:25 to go first half, as it is going to be Floyd. Dribbles, gets it off now to Samuel. Samuel up on the right wing for Frankfort, works it up inside. Goes up in once again, spins around, double team sealed off, pass to the top of the key. A three on the way this time is good for profit of Frankfort. Overall, as a team tonight, Frankfort has hit 4 3-pointers in this game, and they push their lead back out to 4, 20-16, 3:57 to go first half. Wolfe County with possession. As Oliver gets it into Creech, a loose ball. Frankfort with the steal. And a drive to the basket and a put up. No good that time there by Wells, but the rebound and the assist there by Floyd is good for Frankfort, and that gives him 12 points on the night. Timeout, Robert Creech in Wolfe County. And we'll see if this is a 30 or a 60 full timeout, according to referee Tyrone Fields, and we'll take it with them. We're back in 1 minute on WCBJ, The Wolf.
Kentucky Farm Bureau insurance agents are more than just insurance agents. They're coaches,
Hey, good eye, Mason. Yeah.
volunteer firefighters,
Engine 6 on scene.
neighbors,
Morning, Floyd.
someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Your local Wolfe County Farm Bureau agents in Campton are Susan Cable and Roy Kelly. 606-668-3485.
It may be a new year, but it's still that same old season, winter, with lots of cold still on the way. And at Rose Brothers, we're having a winter clearance sale. Right now, you'll get 25% off all regular price fall season Columbia and Simply Southern apparel. And save 25% on fleecewear from Nike and Under Armour and Pressbox. Coats, jackets, sweaters, and lots of great fleece. It's all on sale, keep you warm, and let you save too. It's a winter wear sale going on now at Rose Brothers in Jackson.
And we are back here at Wolfe County High School in Campton, Kentucky. Right now, it is Wolfe County 16, Frankfort 22. Tyler Wolf here with you tonight on WCBJ, The Wolf 103.7 FM. And Wolfe County going to inbound the basketball back into play as Creech will inbound to Oliver. As Oliver works it up across the timeline here for Wolfe County. Oliver going to work it up inside. He'll get a steal this time by Frankfort here, as it is going to be Floyd going in for the layup underneath, and a steal there by Creech of Wolfe County. He's driving to the other end of the court, gets a pass off to Oliver, a deep three this time, bounces off. And we've got a rebound this time by Frankfort. Wide open to the basket for the one-hander. That time is good by Floyd of Frankfort. He is the leading scorer for the Panthers, as Floyd has already gotten in this ball game alone 14 points at Frankfort's total 24. And a foul on Wolfe County there. They're going to get that one on Caleb Creech. That's his second. And that is the team second in this quarter for Wolfe County. Both teams with 2 fouls each here in the second quarter. 3:12 to go in the first half. Wolfe County down 8 to Frankfort, 24-16. Frankfort inbounds the basketball as Crocker. We'll get it into, looks like there, that is Samuel. Samuel, it's an off to Wayne Scott here. Wayne Scott on the top of the key. Gets it over now to Samuel. Samuel with the pass over to Profit. Over to Wayne Scott on the left wing. Top of the key. 3 this time by Wells. Bounces off, and a rebound this time by Profit. Loose ball. Crocker comes up with it for Frankfort to put up, and it's good for Crocker of the Panthers. And that gives Crocker 5 points in this ball game and a 10-point lead for Frankfort at 26-16. 2:35 to go here in the first half. Wolfe County with possession here, as it will be Creech getting it off now to Holland. Off to Molands. Molands over to Oliver now on the left wing. Man-to-man defense by the Panthers. A bounce pass inside to Creech and a foul on Frankfort. And let's see who they get this one on.
Number 5.
They're going to get that one on number 5, Wells of Frankfort. That'll be his first, and that's a team third in this quarter for Frankfort. And now Wolfe County will inbound the basketball back into play. Molands on the left corner baseline, dribbles up inside. Gets it off to Creech. He'll fire a three. That one bounces off. Molands with a rebound to put up in a foul on Frankfort. And they're going to get that one offensive foul, actually, on Molands at Wolfe County. And that'll be his first, team third in this quarter for the Wolves. And now it is going to be Crocker inbounding for Frankfort. He'll get it into Wayne-Scott. Wayne-Scott going to bring it up to the top of the key. Wolfe County down 10 right now to Frankfort 26-16. And a steal by Molands. He's driving wide open to the basket. Layup good for Molands of Wolfe County. Molands give him 7 points on the night. And they've cut the Frankfort lead to 8. 26-18. 1:47 to go first half. Panthers with it. As Wells gets it off now to Wayne-Scott. Over to Profit. Bounce pass to Crocker on the left wing. Up inside to Wayne-Scott. Spins around. And a foul on Wayne-Scott. Offensive foul on Wayne-Scott of Frankfort. And that is going to be his third. And that will be the team fourth in this quarter for Frankfort. So Coach Robinson there of Frankfort going to have to pull Wayne-Scott out because he's already got 3 fouls in this game. And that's exactly what he does. And looks like Floyd coming into the game for Frankfort, and Wells will check out as well as Wayne-Scott, and also in the game here for Frankfort. Looks like that's checked into the ball game is going to be, let's see, if he turns, I'll get you his jersey number here. Creech going to bring it up to the top of the key here for Wolfe County. He'll get it off now to Oliver. Oliver with it on the right wing, off to Holland. Holland going to dribble up inside. Jaden Holland with a little put-up, rolls in, and the extra one for Holland. Holland with 8 points in this ball game, and he gets the extra one from Frankfort, and the foul is going to be on Samuel. That's his second, team fifth in this quarter for the Panthers, and Jaden Holland at the line, shooting one for Wolfe County here with 1:17 to go in the first half. Free throw on the way by Holland. It's up no good. Overall, as a team for Wolfe County, they are 3 of 7 unofficially, or rather, 4 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. 4 of 8 overall as a team right now from the free throw line for Wolfe County. And now Frankfort with possession of the basketball here, as it is going to be, looks like here, Floyd. And the player we was trying to tell you there for Frankfort also in the game, number 14, Tracy, back in the game as well. Tracy inbounds to Samuel. Gets it off there for a deep three, this time by Caldwell. Shot up no good. Rebound this time, Molands of Wolfe County. As Molands gets it up to the right wing. Bounce pass into Holland. He'll spin up inside. Goes in for the one-hander. Good for Holland of Wolfe County. Jaden Holland tonight, 10 points in the ball game. Samuel, a one-hander for Frankfort, can't connect. Molands with a rebound. 30 seconds to go in the first half. Wolfe County down 4, 26-22. Molands and a steal by Frankfort. Floyd with the steal. A pass up underneath there to Crocker with the basket, and good for Crocker, as he has got 7 points on the night for the Panthers. And it's back out to a 6-point lead for Frankfort, 28-22. 13 seconds to go, first half. Holland with a pass to Oliver, saves it back to Holland. Holland on the right wing for Wolfe County, down to 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Holland dribbles up inside, goes in, one-hander, couldn't get it. Frankfort with a rebound and a half-court shot for 3 for Frankfort's. Floyd is no good. And at the end of the first half, it is Wolfe County trailing Frankfort 28-22. And listening back to the station now for about a 3-minute break. We'll give you the first half scoring and get you set for the second half. And again, Wolfe County 22, Frankfort 28 at halftime. Back in 3 minutes on WCBJ, The Wolf.
Don't let pain slow you down. At Hazard ARH Orthopedics, we specialize in diagnosing, treating, and repairing bones, joints, and connective tissue. From knees and hips to shoulders and elbows, our expert team offers the latest non-surgical treatments and advanced surgical options, including minimally invasive procedures and joint replacements. Plus, no referral is needed. That's right, you can schedule you at Hazard ARH Orthopedics by calling 606-487-7510. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Visit Scott Barnett and the staff today at Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1273 Main Street in Jackson, for all of your electrical and plumbing supply needs for your next project. They also carry a wide variety of heating and cooling systems, along with metal and concrete septic tanks. They are open Monday through Friday, 8 till 4, and Saturday, 8 until noon for your convenience. Phone 666-4052 for Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, proudly serving Breathitt and the surrounding counties since 1982.
Kentucky Farm Bureau insurance agents are more than just insurance agents. They're coaches,
Hey, good eye, Mason. Yeah.
volunteer firefighters,
Engine 6 on scene.
neighbors,
Morning, Floyd.
someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Your local Wolf County Farm Bureau agents in Campton are Susan Cable and Roy Kelly, 606-668-3485.
It may be a new year, but it's still that same old season, winter, with lots of cold still on the way. And at Rose Brothers, we're having a winter clearance sale. Right now, you'll get 25% off all regular price fall season Columbia and Simply Southern apparel, and save 25% on fleecewear from Nike and Under Armour and Pressbox. Coats, jackets, sweaters, and lots of great fleece. It's all on sale, keep you warm, and let you save too. It's a winter wear sale going on now at Rose Brothers in Jackson.
Visit Scott Barnett and the staff today at Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1273 Main Street in Jackson, for all of your electrical and plumbing supply needs for your next project. They also carry a wide variety of heating and cooling systems, along with metal and concrete septic tanks. They are open Monday through Friday, 8 till 4, and Saturdays, 8 until noon for your convenience. Phone 666-4052 for Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, proudly serving Breathitt and the surrounding counties since 1982.
Here's George Minks with Tim Short Chrysler and Hazard. George, it's been a crazy year in the car business.
Yes, it has, Randy. You need to come up here and check us out at Tim Short Chrysler and Hazard. We have got a whole lot full of new inventory and the best prices on pre-owned inventory.
George, are you still buying vehicles?
Yes, we're buying them every single day. We've got a whole team just dedicated to finding vehicles. Go to our website, timshortchrysler.net, where you will find the best prices of any pre-owned car in the state of Kentucky, guaranteed.
Tim Short Chrysler, Hazard.
And we are back here at Wolfe County High School, Campton, Kentucky. Right now, your score at halftime. And this one here, it is Wolfe County 22 and Frankfort 28. Tyler Wolf here with you live tonight on 103.7 WCBJ The Wolf. And we're also live on our Facebook video stream and YouTube video stream as well. Just simply look for the Wolf on Facebook or YouTube, WCBJ, and you can find us there. We got them both working. I don't know how we pulled the magic off to get the YouTube video stream to work, but we did. And let's go ahead and give you the first half scoring as we promised we would do. And the first half of this one for Wolfe County right now in the first half, Caleb Creech with only 1 point. Of course, that coming from the free throw line very early on in the game in the first quarter. Cam Oliver with 4 points in the first half. Also, Jaden Holland leading the way for Wolfe County right now. He has got, looks like, 10 points in the first half for Wolfe County and 7 points in the first half for Jaden Molans for Wolfe County as you're scoring for the Wolves in the first half. And for Frankfort in the first half, right now, Samuel with 2 points. Also, Crocker with 7 points. Profit with 3 points. And leading scorer right now for the Panthers is Floyd. As Floyd right now has 14 points. And Tracy with 2 points in the first half as well for the Frankfort Panthers. And we have got, it looks like here, just about 5.5 minutes away from the tip-off of the second half of this one here. And be sure to stay tuned with us here on WCBJ throughout the course of the weekend. We've got more boys high school basketball action for you coming up tomorrow night, as a matter of fact, from Whitesburg at Letcher County Central High School, as it is going to be the Breathitt County Bobcats taking on the Letcher County Central Cougars. Tip-off at 7:15 tomorrow night. And our pregame coverage will come on at about 7:05 tomorrow night. And you can listen to that one as well right here on 103.7 WCBJ The Wolf. And we'll have a video stream as well on our Facebook page and the YouTube page as well. And be sure to join us on Monday night for a doubleheader of Wolfe County basketball, as it is the first round of the 14th Region All-A tournament on Monday night from Knott County Central High School at the Morton Combs Athletic Complex, as it's a doubleheader between the Lady Wolves and Wolves of Wolfe County against the Lady Patriots and Patriots of Knott County Central. And the girls' game will tip off at 6 Monday night. Boys' game to follow at 7:30. Our pregame coverage will come on at around 5:55 on Monday evening. And we'll also have that live for you here as well on 103.7 WCBJ The Wolf and our Facebook and YouTube pages as well. And we've got about 4 minutes away from the second half of this one. And again, your score at halftime, Wolfe County 22 and Frankfort 28. Big thanks to our sponsors tonight, Rose Brothers Department Stores in Jackson and Beattyville, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply on Main Street in Jackson, Tim Short Chrysler and Hazard on Highway 80, Appalachian Wireless along with Alice Lloyd College, also the Martin Law Office in Jackson, Appalachian Regional Healthcare, and also Wolfe County Kentucky Farm Bureau on Main Street in Campton are your sponsors tonight. for Wolfe County High School basketball on WCBJ. Let's send it back to the station now for about a 3-minute break. And when we come right back, second half action between Wolfe County and Frankfort and boys action. And again, your score at halftime, Wolfe County 22, Frankfort 28, back in 3 minutes on WCBJ 103.7, The Wolf.
Hey, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. We're local. We own the network, service the network, and guess what? We know our network. Saving money? We make that easy. Share and save by referring a friend. Switch today and save. Or do you just want to try us out? Try our free eSIM trial today. Deals on new phones with lots of ways to start saving. Your wall will even thank us later. This isn't a new game for us. It's the long game for us, and we're here to make sure that you stay connected. Visit us in one of our many retail locations or online at AppalachianWireless.com. Because we are you, we're Appalachian Wireless.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best. Opportunity to work for my education. Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader. Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Now, to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
No one wants to hear the words you need open heart surgery. But when you do, you want care you can trust. At Hazard ARH, Dr. James Shoptaw, cardiothoracic and vascular surgeon with over 29 years of experience, leads a team you can count on. With skilled hands, strong faith, and proven results, Dr. Shoptaw is with you every step of the way. Trust your heart to ARH and Dr. Shoptaw, a proud member of the ARH Care Network. Learn more at arh.org/cardiology.
Each year, millions of people in the United States are injured in accidents. Many of these accidents are unfortunately caused by preventable carelessness. The law protects those harmed by negligent parties and allows the injured to seek compensation for their suffering. If you or a loved one has been injured in an accident resulted from negligence, that's when you need the help of a trusted friend like Todd Martin of the Martin Law Office. Todd and his colleagues have years of experience representing people across East Kentucky. Give them a call, 606-785-5045, or call the Salyersville office at 606-349-6171. The Martin Law Office, Hindman, Salyersville, Moorhead, and Jackson.
Kentucky Farm Bureau insurance agents are more than just insurance agents. They're coaches,
Hey, good eye, Mason. Yeah.
volunteer firefighters,
Engine 6 on scene.
neighbors,
Morning, Floyd.
someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Your local Wolfe County Farm Bureau agents in Campton are Susan Cable and Roy Kelly, 606-668-3485.
It may be a new year, but it's still that same old season, winter, with lots of cold still on the way. And at Rose Brothers, we're having a winter clearance sale. Right now, you'll get 25% off all regular price fall season Columbia and Simply Southern apparel, and save 25% on fleecewear from Nike and Under Armour and Pressbox. Coats, jackets, sweaters, and lots of great fleece. It's all on sale, keep you warm, and let you save too. It's a winter wear sale going on now at Rose Brothers in Jackson.
And we are back here at Wolfe County High School, Campton, Kentucky, as we get set for the second half of action here. Right now, it is Wolfe County 22, Frankfort 28. Tyler Wolf here with you live tonight on 103.7 WCBJ, The Wolf. Big thanks to Michael Bowling back in studio controls. Also, a big thanks to Tiffany Moore on site with us. And a big thanks to our sponsors, and a big thanks to everyone involved that has been a part of this one here tonight. From Wolfe County High School in Campton, Kentucky on WCBJ FM 103.7 The Wolf. And second half getting ready to get underway here. We've had a little back and forth here in the first half between Wolfe County and Frankfort. And these two will play again, as a matter of fact, coming up on February the 7th at Frankfort. So we're going to be making that trip on February the 7th to Frankfort to bring you that one here on WCBJ. Be sure to join us on February the 7th for that match. And wasn't a good outing with Powell County the other night. Has Powell County got the better end of that deal, 104-63, and those two meet again on January the 16th here in Campton. Second half action gets underway. Frankfort will inbound the basketball to start. And with it now for the Frankfort Panthers, it's going to be, looks like here, Floyd going to bring it up to the top of the key, being guarded in there by Molans of the Wolfe County Wolves. As it is going to be Floyd working it up to the top of the key. Gets it over to Samuel. Back over now to Floyd. Floyd gets it over now to Crocker. Crocker Gets it off now to Tracy. Tracy back over now to Floyd. Floyd with it. Going to work it up and back away to about near the half court stripe. Now works it up to the left wing here. And we've got a whistle, and we've got a offensive foul on Frankfort, as they're going to call it. Looks like here. Nope, actually, take that back. It must be a double dribble. No foul, actually. So it was double dribble, apparently, or steps against Frankfort. Didn't see the official call. Turnover by Frankfort, nonetheless. In possession arrow back in favor of Wolfe County as Creech going to get it off to Holland. Holland and a steal this time by Frankfort as they're running down the court quick. And a one-hander that time there by Wayne Scott is good for Frankfort. And just like that, 30-22. Frankfort's lead pushed out to 8. Wolfe County with possession, as it is going to be Oliver with it. He is fouled in there by Frankfort. And they're going to get that one on 0. Stephen Bell. That will be his second, and that is the team first in this quarter for Frankfort. And now it is Wolfe County with possession. Oliver gets it into Creech. Creech going to bring it up to the top of the key. 6:50 to go, third quarter. Wolfe County 22, Frankfort 30, as it is going to be Holland with the jumper. And it's good for, actually, Caleb Creech with the basket there for Wolfe County. My mistake. Creech with the basket. And Wolfe County 24, Frankfort 30. Frankfort with possession of the basketball here. As it is going to be, it looks like Wayne Scott up on the left wing here for the Panthers. Wayne Scott gets it over to Floyd. Floyd on the top of the key. Gets it over to Crocker. Crocker pass to the top of the key to Floyd. Pass to the left to Wayne Scott. And a jumper this time by Frankfort is good in there by number 4, Crocker. And Crocker has already got 9 points on the night for the Panthers. And back out to an 8-point lead for Frankfort, 32-24. Wolfe County with it. Molans on the top of the key. Gets it over to Oliver. Oliver, cross-court pass over to Creech. Gets it off to Holland on the right corner baseline. A deep three. That one bounces off, and a rebound this time Frankfort as Wayne Scott comes down with a rebound. He'll get it off over to Floyd. And over to Crocker for a deep three. Crocker nails it for the Panthers. And that gives Crocker 5 points in this quarter and an 11-point lead for Frankfort at 35-24. Wolfe County with it. Molans underneath the put-up. Good for Molans of Wolfe County. And Molans gets it and cuts the Frankfort lead to 9, 35-26. Panthers with it as Wayne Scott. We'll get it over now to Floyd. Floyd going to bring it up to the top of the key for Frankfort. Being guarded heavily this time by Oliver. And a steal in there by Wolfe County. Jackson Holland with a steal, and he stepped out with it after he got the steal. And possession arrow going to go back in favor of the Frankfort Panthers here as Frankfort leads by 9, 35-26 over Wolfe County. 5:05 to go, third quarter. Frankfort will inbound the basketball back into play. Tracy will inbound it to Floyd as Floyd going to bring it up to the top of the key for the Panthers. Will bounce pass in now to Tracy. Tracy on the right wing being guarded by Holland. Gets it off now to, it looks like here, Floyd. Back over now to Tracy. Tracy on the top of the key, drives up inside, one-hander on the way. Good for Tracy of Frankfort. Gives him 4 points on the night and an 11-point lead once again for Frankfort at 37-26. 4:38 to go, third quarter. Wolfe County with it. Creech over to Molans. Molans dribbles up inside. And a steal by Frankfort, as it is going to be Wayne Scott coming up with a steal. He'll dribble up toward the left corner baseline. Left wing three this time for the Panthers is good by Crocker. That is his third three-point basket in this game. And it gives him 11 points altogether in tonight's game. And Robert Bull Creech of Wolfe County calls a timeout. 60-second timeout, and we'll take it with them. We're back in 60 seconds on WCBJ 103.7, The Wolf.
Don't let pain slow you down. At Hazard ARH Orthopedics, we specialize in diagnosing, treating, and repairing bones, joints, and connective tissue. From knees and hips to shoulders and elbows, our expert team offers the latest non-surgical treatments and advanced surgical options, including minimally invasive procedures and joint replacements. Plus, no referral is needed. That's right. You can schedule you at Hazard ARH Orthopedics by calling 606-487-7510. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Visit Scott Barnett and the staff today at Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supplies, 1273 Main Street in Jackson, for all of your electrical and plumbing supply needs for your next project. They also carry a wide variety of heating and cooling systems, along with metal and concrete septic tanks. They are open Monday through Friday, 8 till 4, And Saturday, 8 until noon for your convenience. Phone 666-4052 for Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply. Proudly serving Breathitt and the surrounding counties since 1982.
And we are back here at the Rose Gymnasium, Wolfe County High School. Right now, Wolfe County 26, Frankfort 40, as Frankfort has the 14-point lead and advantage over Wolfe County. Right now, 4:24 to go, third quarter. Oliver will inbound the basketball back in play for Wolfe County after that timeout by Robert Bull Creech there, as it is going to be Oliver. He'll inbound it to Jaden Holland. He'll drive down the right lane with it, bring it up to the right wing. Being double teamed, sealed off, gets it off to Molans up at the baseline. He'll go in for the put up, and that one rolls off for Molans. He'll get the rebound, though. We're going to have a jump ball. No, we may get a foul. Yes, we're going to get a foul instead. And they're going to get that one on Steph Bell of Frankfort. That's his third, and that is going to be the team's second in this quarter for the Panthers. And McCorder will check back into the ball game for Wolfe County as Jackson Holland will go back to the bench momentarily. And Oliver will inbound the basketball back into play for Wolfe County here as Oliver gets it into, looks like Creech. Creech going to work it up inside, goes in for the one-hander. Good for Creech of Wolfe County. And Creech already with 5 points in tonight's game, and they cut the Frankfort lead to 12, 40 to 28. 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Frankfort with possession, as it will be Floyd getting it off now to Tracy for the Panthers. Tracy trying to get a pass off to Crocker. It goes out of bounds, and Crocker lost control of it. Possession, Wolfe County, as Creech will inbound to Oliver. Back over to Creech. Creech going to work it up with a pass to Oliver. Oliver, a cross-court pass to Holland. He's up inside, goes in for the one-handed layup. Couldn't get it, and a foul on Frankfort. Foul on the Panthers, and let's see who they get on this one. They're going to get number 4, Crocker, with that one. That is going to be his second. That is the team third in this quarter for Frankfort, and now at the line shooting 2 for Wolfe County is none other than Caleb Creech, and the first one of 2 up for Creech is good. Nope, actually, that's Jaden Holland. My mistake. I get them too confused because their jersey numbers were crunched together. Holland at the line for 2 for Wolfe County. First one of 2, good for Holland. And Holland going to get one more here from the charity stripe for Wolfe County. Second free throw is up, and it's good. 40 to 30, Wolfe County to within 10. Frankfort with it, 3:40 to go. Third quarter, the Panthers with it, as it is going to be, it looks like Floyd up to the top of the key with a pass to the right over to Wayne Scott. Wayne Scott with a bounce pass into Crocker. Over to Tracy. They'll get it off to Wayne Scott. Wayne Scott on the top of the key. He's already got 3 fouls in this game. Something you got to keep an eye on for Frankfort. Pass inside to Tracy. Up the baseline to Bell. And a deep 3 by Crocker. Rolls out. And a rebound, Frankfort, and a jumper that time there by Floyd. No good rebound. Wolfe County is Jaden Holland going to dribble it up to the top of the key. Loose ball. And Creech comes up with it for Wolfe County. He's double teamed. He'll back away. Gets a pass to Oliver. Oliver had it and lost his grip on it. Goes out of bounds on the Wolfe County bench. And possession arrow back in favor of the Frankfort Panthers with 3:01 to go in the third quarter. Wolfe County 30, Frankfort 40. And it is going to be Wayne Scott. He'll inbound now to Floyd. Floyd, a long outlet pass to Tracy. Up to the left wing now to Profit. Rather, that's Caldwell, I'm sorry. Caldwell to Floyd. Off to Wayne Scott. Bounce pass inside. And a long 3 this time in there by Caldwell from the left corner baseline for Frankfort. No good. Molans with a rebound for Wolfe County. As Molans gets it off to Oliver. Oliver dribbles up to the right wing for the Wolfe County Wolves. Bounces up inside. Being guarded in there by Floyd. Oliver. Bounce pass to the top of the key to Creech. He'll dribble up inside. Spins around. Goes in for the one-hander. Good for Creech of Wolfe County. Caleb Creech already in this ball game with 7 points, 6 of those in this third quarter alone. And we got some substitutions coming in for Frankfort right now in the game. And it looks like out on the floor right now for Frankfort is number 20 in the game. That is Gevden. That's going to be his first appearance in the ball game. And we'll see what kind of a performance he puts out on the floor for Frankfort. Wolfe County with possession. Molans gets it off to Creech, and a steal in there by Floyd, and we got a whistle. Foul is on the Panthers, and they're going to get Floyd with that one. And that'll be his first, and that's a team fourth in this quarter for Frankfort. Wolfe County with no fouls this far in the third quarter with 2:07 to go in the third quarter. Wolfe County will inbound the basketball back into play And doing so for the Wolves is going to be Mr. Caleb Creech as he'll get it into Oliver now. Oliver gets it off to McQuarter on the right wing. Back over to Creech for three. Yes! Caleb Creech hits a deep three from the right wing. And give the kid 10 points tonight. And a three from Frankfort bounces off as Gevden tried to get it there for the Panthers. And a rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch Frankfort. As it was Profit trying to get it, he lost control and possession back in favor of the Wolfe County Wolves here. Wolfe County getting some nice breaks and getting a chance to come back into this one here. They got to capitalize on those breaks like they have been thus far in the third quarter to keep it up. And it is going to be Oliver inbounding to Creech now for Wolfe County. Creech on the top of the key. Works it up to the left wing. Bounce pass to Holland. One-hander. Good for Jaden Holland of Wolfe County. Give him 4 points alone in this quarter. And they're to within 3 of the Panthers, 40-37. Frankfort has had as large of a 14-point lead and has had it cut down to 3 by the Wolves. Floyd on the top of the key. Steps called against Frankfort. Possession arrow back in favor of Wolfe County. Wolfe County right now on a hot 11-0 run against the Frankfort Panthers right now. As we said just about 3 minutes ago in this game, Frankfort had a 14-point lead over Wolfe County, 40-26. And right now, Wolfe County on a hot 11-0 run. They've cut the Frankfort lead to 3, 40-37. Wolfe County with it. Creech into Oliver. Oliver, the put-up. Good for Oliver, Wolfe County. Loose ball, Frankfort with it. Gevden, and we got a whistle. And the foul is on Oliver of Wolfe County. That'll be his first, and that's the team first in this quarter for Wolfe County. What a game this has been. 13-0 run for Wolfe County. Frankfort has not been able to respond, and they've had their lead cut to 1. 40-39. 52 seconds to go, third quarter. Frankfort with it. As Floyd gets it off to Gevden, off to Profit. Over to Floyd. Floyd going to dribble. Gets it off now to Wayne Scott. And a three this time by Frankfort is good by Samuel. 5 points of the night for him, and they push their lead back out to 4. 43-39. 25 seconds to go, third quarter. Wolfe County with it. Oliver dribbles up one-hander, rolls off for Oliver. He'll get the rebound, put up, good for Oliver of Wolfe County. And they're back to within 2 of Frankfort. 43-41, 10 seconds left in the third. Frankfort with possession. And it is Floyd with it, and a foul on Wolfe County. They'll get Oliver with that foul. That's his second. That'll be the team's second in this quarter for Wolfe County with 3 seconds to go in the third quarter. Wolfe County 41, Frankfort 43. Timeout, Frankfort. And it's a 30-second timeout. And we're back in 30 seconds on WCBJ, The Wolf.
New year, new tech. Start 2026 connected with the latest devices from Appalachian Wireless. Upgrade to the powerful new iPhone 17 or the sleek iPhone 17 Air. Get more done with iPad A16 or stay connected with Apple Watch Series 11 or Ultra 3. And for the kiddos, the Explorer X6 Play, the smartwatch made just for kids. New year, new devices, and the service you trust right here at Appalachian Wireless. Visit us today at one of our many retail locations or online at AppalachianWireless.com. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Back here at the Rose Gymnasium, Wolfe County High School, 3 seconds to go, third quarter. Wolfe County 41, Frankfort 43. Wolfe County went on a hot 13-0 run, and then finally Frankfort responded with a deep three to snap that 13-0 run on Wolfe County. And again, Frankfort had the lead by as much as 14, and they've had their lead taken away, and then they've got it only to 2. Here's a three this time by Frankfort, and it's no good at the end of 3 on the inbound there by number 10 of the Frankfort Panthers, Profit. And we have played 3 complete. Wolfe County 41, Frankfort 43, and we're back in 1 minute for the fourth and final quarter. Hold on just a second here, folks. We've got a hold on. This technically ain't in the end of the third quarter just yet. Officials out on the scores table right now, resetting the clock for 1 second to go here in the third. We thought we were done with it, but nope, the officials have reset the clock for 1 second to go here in the third. And a half-court shot by Frankfort is good by Samuel of Frankfort. Cam Samuel of Frankfort hits a half-court three-point shot to end the third quarter with that second added on there by the officials. And at the end of three, and it counts two, Frankfort 46, Wolfe County 41. And we're coming right back in 1 minute for the fourth and final quarter here on WCBJ 103.7, The Wolf.
No one wants to hear the words you need open heart surgery. But when you do, you want care you can trust. At Hazard ARH, Dr. James Shoptaw, cardiothoracic and vascular surgeon with over 29 years of experience, leads a team you can count on. With skilled hands, strong faith, and proven results, Dr. Shoptaw is with you every step of the way. Trust your heart to ARH and Dr. Shoptaw, a proud member of the ARH Care Network. Learn more at arh.org/cardiology.
Each year, millions of people in the United States are injured in accidents. Many of these accidents are unfortunately caused by preventable carelessness. The law protects those harmed by negligent parties and allows the injured to seek compensation for their suffering. If you or a loved one has been injured in an accident resulted from negligence, that's when you need the help of a trusted friend like Todd Martin of the Martin Law Office. Todd and his colleagues have years of experience representing people across East Kentucky. Give them a call, 606-785-5045, or call the Salyersville office at 606-349-6171. The Martin Law Office, Hindman, Salyersville, Moorhead, and Jackson.
And we are back here at Wolfe County High School, the Rose Gymnasium in Hampton, Kentucky. Fourth and final quarter getting set to get underway right now. Wolfe County 41, Frankfort 46, and Frankfort inbounds a deep three this time. But Samuel don't go to Frankfort to start the fourth quarter in a rebound. Wolf Holland toward the other end of the basket. He lost control. He goes out of bounds. Turnover on Wolfe County. Possession back in favor of the Panthers of Frankfort with 7:48 to go in regulation. And Frankfort will bring the ball up the length of the floor as Floyd gets a long outlet pass in there to Profit. They'll get it off to Gevden. Over down to Floyd now. 2-3 zone defense here by Wolfe County. They'll break that out to be in a man-to-man defense, though. Gevden. Pass off to the right wing to Floyd. Up in to Tracy. Over to Floyd now. Floyd up at the top of the key for Frankfort. They've got the 5-point lead, 46-41, 7:20 to go. Pass over to Wayne Scott. Wayne Scott over to Profit. Profit on the left wing, top of the key to Samuel. Samuel back to Profit on the left wing, being guarded by Creech. A pass inside to Tracy. Pass up to the top of the key to Floyd. Floyd going to work it up to the left wing, spins around, works it up inside. Pass back over to the right wing to Wayne Scott to the top of the key now to Floyd. Floyd on the right wing with it, gets it up to the baseline. And backcourt, loose ball. Holland with it, the one-hander, and a foul on Frankfort. On the drive to the basket there. And they're going to get number 2 there for Frankfurt, and that is Wayne Scott. That'll be his first K. Wayne Scott, his first team first in this quarter for Frankfort. And now Holland at the line to shoot 2 for Wolfe County. First one of 2 on the way. Bounces in for Holland. Holland tonight, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. 42-46, Wolfe County down 4. Holland can cut the lead to 3 with the second free throw, and it bounces off. And a rebound, Frankfort, as they bring the ball up the length of the floor. Samuel on the left wing. Dribbles up to the top of the key. Whistle and a foul on Wolfe County. They're going to get that one on Jaden Holland of Wolfe County. That'll be his second team first in this quarter for Wolfe County. McCorder will check out of the game, and Maddox Brown will check in right now for Wolfe County. Frankfort will inbound the basketball here, as it will be Samuel up at the top of the key. Gets it over down to Floyd. Floyd dribbles, spins around, gets it off to Profit. Profit over to Samuel. Samuel, shot up, no good, and a foul on Wolfe County. They'll get that one on Caleb Creech. That'll be his third team second in this quarter for Wolfe County. 42-46, Wolfe County down 4. 6:21 to go, fourth quarter at the line. Shooting 2 for Frankfort right now will be number 1, Samuel. Samuel already with 8 points tonight in the game for Frankfort, and the first one of 2 on the way for Samuel. It bounces in. Samuel will get one more here from the charity stripe. 47-42. Frankfort pushes their lead back out to 5. Again, Samuel going to get one more. And the second one is up, and it is no good. Bounces off, and a rebound, Wolfe County. Oliver to Holland on the right wing. Back to Oliver. Oliver, deep three. Bounces out. And tapped out of bounds on the rebound. And they're going to call last touch. Frankfort and possession arrow in favor of Wolfe County as they'll inbound up underneath their own basket here. They got a lucky break there. Got to capitalize on it like they did in the third quarter to stay in this one. Creech gets it off now to Oliver. Oliver gets it off to Holland on the top of the key. Holland going to work it up inside. Spins around, goes in for the put-up. Good for Holland to Wolfe County. Jaden Holland with 3 points in this quarter, and they've cut the Frankfort lead to 47-44, 5:55 to go in regulation. Layup and a deflection out of bounds. And last touch, Frankfort on that basketball there on the drive to the basket, and possession arrow in favor of Wolfe County. Wolfe County's got another lucky break here. Drive to the basket, and you can put the icing on the cake on this lucky break if you can nail a three. Oliver will get it into Creech now. Creech going to bring it up to the top of the key. Creech with it. Going to dribble up. Being guarded by Profit. 5:40 to go in regulation. Cross-court pass to Oliver on the left wing. He's being double-teamed. Back over to Creech. He'll fire at 8-3. That one bounces off. And a rebound, Frankfort. As it is Crocker getting that one off to Floyd for the basket. No good. And a rebound, Tracy for the basket. And good for Frankfort. And their lead is back out to 5, 49-44, 5:15 to go in this one. Wolfe County with it. Oliver up on the left wing being double-teamed. Pass to the top of the key to Creech now. Creech going to dribble. Thought about the shot. Over to Oliver. A deep three. Yes! Yes! Cam Oliver with the deep three from the left wing, and they're within two of Frankfort, 49-47. 4:52 to go in regulation. Frankfort with the basketball. As it is Samuel. He'll get it off now to Tracy. Tracy back over to Floyd. Floyd over now to Crocker. Crocker, a jumper. That one bounces off. And Maddox Brown with a rebound for Wolfe County. Gets it over to Oliver now. We've got a good one. Wolfe County down 2 to Frankfort, 49-47, 4:20 to go. Regulation. Oliver over to Jaden Holland on the right wing. Crowd getting into this one. Holland to Oliver. Deep three. Bounces off. Holland tried to go in for the rebound and save it. Wasn't able to. Possession arrow back in favor of Frankfort. And it is going to be, it looks like Tracy inbounding to Floyd. Floyd with a long outlet pass to Samuel. Back over to Floyd. Floyd, a long jumper from the free throw line. Couldn't get it. Bolans with a rebound for Wolfe County. Wolfe County was down by as much as 14 in the third quarter, and they're within two of Frankfort right now. 49-47. They retook the lead by 1 point by Frankfort in the third. We got a down-to-the-wire barn burner finish here going to happen in Campton. And we got a steal in there by Frankfort. Profit with a one-hander. Goes in and good for Profit. 51-47. Frankfort's lead pushed back out by 4. 3:27 to go, fourth quarter. Wolfe County with it. Oliver to Creech. Fans on their feet here. Over to Holland on the right wing. Holland to Creech. Creech up inside. Goes in for the layup. Yes! And the extra one for Creech of Wolfe County. Now that foul going to be on Samuel of Frankfort, and that'll be his third, and that is the team second in this quarter for the Panthers of Frankfort. Creech at the line for the extra one, and he can cut that Frankfort lead to 1 should he hit this free throw. Let's find out. Creech shot up. Good. 51-50. Wolfe County down 1. Frankfort with the basketball. And it is going to be Floyd getting it over to Samuel. Samuel up at the top of the key. Pass over to Bell. Bell over to Samuel. And a right wing three that time there by Crocker. No good. Frankfort from the right corner baseline. Not the right wing, but the right corner baseline. I'll get it right in just a second. Wolfe County with it. They've got the ball, and they're trailing 1 to Frankfort. 51-50, anybody's ball game. 2:40 to go. Creech with a cross-court pass to Holland. Back to Creech. Creech going to work it up inside. Top of the key to Oliver. A three. Bounces off. And a rebound by Floyd. Floyd, one-handed hook shot. Couldn't get him. Lands with a rebound for Wolfe County. Long outlet pass to Creech. Creech. Over now to Brown for a jumper. Bounces off, rebound Holland. Put up no good. Lands with a rebound. Put up. Yes! 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 Lands with a rebound. The put up good for Lands of Frankfort, or Lands of Wolfe County. And Lands helps Wolfe County retake the lead by 52 to 51 over Frankfort. And we've got a player. Looked like he might have been down for a moment for Frankfort, but he's all right. Looks like number 0 there for Frankfort. Bell took a hard fall on his elbow there, but he got back up. He's all right. What a ball game this has been. And got an official timeout on the floor as they wipe up some sweat. Off the floor, Wolfe County's retaking the lead by 52 to 51 over Frankfort. Got a good one here. This is going to be one of those down-to-the-wire barn burner finishes. I got to tell you. What a good one this has been tonight. And Frankfort going to inbound the basketball back into play. Crocker going to inbound it to Wayne Scott. I'm already breaking a sweat. Rare I do that during calling a ball game. That much I can tell you. That's how exciting this one is. 2 minutes to go in regulation. Wolfe County 52, Frankfort 51. Tracy on the inside for the Panthers. Over now to Samuel. Samuel off to Caldwell. Gets it over now to Wayne Scott. He gets it over to Caldwell. Over to Wayne Scott. Wayne Scott up on the top of the key. 1:35 to go in regulation. Wolfe County 52. Frankfort 51. What a ball game. Wayne Scott over to Floyd. Tracy with the three. No good. Rebound. Wolfe County. Oliver dribbles up to the top of the key. Over to Creech. 1:15 to go in regulation. Wolfe County 52. Frankfort 51. And we got a foul on Frankfort. They're going to get it on number 4, Crocker. That's his third. That is the team third in this quarter for the Frankfort Panthers. Wolfe County with it. As Creech down to 1 minute to go in regulation. And it's anybody's ball game at this point. Here we go. Wolfe County with it. Holland. He's being triple teamed, and that's a foul on Frankfort right there. That is a foul. 100%. Timeout, Robert Creech in Wolfe County. 30-second timeout. There will be a foul call officially after this timeout. I mean, Holland had 3 players guarding him. Reach-ins all over the place. Why didn't the officials just kind of call a foul when it was right there in plain view? Wow. If they don't call a foul on Frankfort on that one, it may be fair to say at this point Frankfort might have got away with one. Oh, hold on. They may not. Find out. Well, let's see here. And it looks like, nope, no foul call. Wolfe County got an inbound. Frankfort just got away with a clear one, I got to tell you. That was a foul, clearly. Why one wasn't called, I don't know. And Creech off to Oliver. Oliver to Bolans. Put up. Yes. Yes. Bolans with the basket. Wolfe County a 3-point lead. 54-51. 30 seconds to go. Frankfort with it. Bounce pass underneath to Crocker. The put up good for Frankfort. And a foul on Wolfe County as Crocker will go to the line for one. What a ball game this has been. Most exciting one we've had in a while. And some sweat wiped up off the floor here. And timeout. Frankfort, full timeout. We're just going to keep it right here. We're not going to go anywhere. 23.9 seconds remains of this ball game. Wolfe County 54, Frankfort 51. Timeout Frankfort by Derek Robinson. And again, the point we make here in this ball game, folks, Frankfort had the lead by 14 in the third. Then toward the end of the third quarter, Wolfe County got on a very hot 13-0 run, and we've had back and forth here in the fourth quarter. I mean, it has just been a ball game. This ain't like the Powell County matchup we had in Stanton the other night. It ain't anything close to that. That we can promise you. I know we got a lot of radio listeners' ears glued out there in radio land right now. I mean, if you were here at the Rose Gymnasium, you would have definitely said to yourself tonight, you got your money's worth at this ball game, no doubt about it. And we're going to be live at Letcher County Central High School tomorrow night on WCBJ for some Saturday night high school boys basketball. Breathitt County and Letcher County, 7:15 tip-off tomorrow night. Pre-game 7:05 on WCBJ The Wolf. Yours truly be in Whitesburg with the call of that one there. And back with you on Monday night for the Dot Wolf doubleheader in Heinemann in the first round of the 14th Region All-A Tournament. Creech will inbound to Molans for Wolfe County down to 20 seconds, being double-teamed. Hand off to Creech. Creech on the inside, and a foul on Frankfort.
Panthers number 2, stop.
Kyle Wainscott with the foul for Frankfort. That's his second. That's the team fifth in this quarter for Frankfort. And now it is going to be, it looks like, Creech at the line, shooting 2 for Wolfe County. First one is up. It's good. And Creech going to get one more from the charity stripe. 16.4 seconds to go. Wolfe County's lead up by 4, 55-51. Creech's second free throw is up, and it is no good. And a rebound. Frankfort. And Floyd for a right corner baseline 3. Couldn't get it. And a 3 this time by Frankfort. No good, 5 seconds. Floyd with a rebound. He'll fire another 3. He got it. He got it. And hold on, we got a timeout also by head coach Derek Robinson of Frankfort. And the 3 that time by Floyd is good of Frankfort. And a timeout coach Derek Robinson with 1.1 seconds left to go in regulation. As we told you, this is going to be a down-to-the-wire barn burner finish. 2 seconds to go in regulation. They've reset the clock to 2 seconds. It was at 1.1. And the officials reset it to 2 seconds. So we got 2 seconds left to go in regulation. It's Wolfe County 55, Frankfort 54. Boys action tonight from Campton. Anybody's ball game. Whoa, I broke a sweat. Couldn't tell you last time how the Wolfman's done that. Calling a ball game. Man, if I have the audacity to tell you that, you know you've, for those especially in radio land, know it's a good one. Ain't no doubt about it. Coach Robert Creech instructing his boys closely on what to do. You can kind of see on his dry erase board there, you can kind of tell he's telling them to guard Frankfort from the 3. Don't give them a chance if they get the ball. You got the ball, you got to guard it and control it and get a long outlet pass. I bet is what Robert Creech has told them boys. Let's find out. 2 seconds. Oliver to Creech and a foul on Frankfort right out of the gate in just a half second off the clock. They're going to get that one on Wainscott. Trey Wainscott, that's his 4th. And that's the team 5th in this quarter for Frankfort. And now It is going to be Creech at the line, shooting 2. First one of 2 is up, no good. Creech get one more from the charity stripe here. At this moment, it'll be crucial for Creech to hit it to make it a 2-point lead here for Wolfe County. Bounces off, no good. Frankfort with a rebound and a whistle. And how about this? Coach Derek Robinson calls another timeout for Frankfort. Robert Creech out talking to the officials right now over this one, as we've had the clock set not only once, twice, but maybe even a third time here. We got no time left right now. The officials have it their way. This game is over. Where Robert Bull Creech gets it, and it don't look like it's going to be just yet. They've got to reset the clock. Timeout is going to be counted for Coach Robinson of Frankfort. Referee Tyrone Fields at the scores table right now assessing the situation. They reset the clock and put 1 second up on the clock. So we've had our third clock reset of the night. 2 in this quarter, 1 in the third. So they've reset the clock to 1 second. Coach Derek Robinson of Frankfort out talking to Tyrone Fields, and Mike Melton out there on the court right now. And also you got Ralph Fugit officiating tonight's matchup as well here in Campton. I will say for Coach Robinson of Frankfort, that is smart coaching to try to call them last-second clutch timeouts like that. And I believe that made him run out of timeouts on that last one that he called, if I'm not badly mistaken. So Frankfort does not have that luxury now. They've got possession of the basketball. They're down 1 to Wolfe County, 55-54, 1 second left. Frankfort has to get a quick, long outlet pass miracle shot to happen. And as soon as we get ready to inbound, Coach Robinson, he had apparently one more timeout, so he's using it. Now, right there has to end his timeouts right there. That has to end his timeouts right there. That has to end them, is what that has to do. That had to end them. Yes, that had to end them easily. Don't know how he done it. But he did. So he had one more timeout left, and he managed it. Straight up, he managed it. No doubt about it. Man, that should make him out of timeouts now. I don't think he can pull that out. I thought he had the last one called, but apparently he didn't. Let's see if we can inbound the ball here and maybe finish this one. Let's find out. Steven Wolfe County out of the basket. No good. And Wolfe County wins. Wolfe County wins. Wolfe County wins in a dramatic climax finish. Wolfe County wins 55-54 over Frankfort. And we'll be back in 3 minutes to wrap this one up from Campton here on 103.7 WCBJ. The Wolf.
Kentucky Farm Bureau insurance agents are more than just insurance agents. They're coaches.
Hey, good eye, Mason. Yeah.
Volunteer firefighters.
Engine 6 on scene.
This is a demonstration
Neighbors.
of Wirecast.
Morning, Floyd.
Someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
Your local Wolfe County Farm Bureau agents in Campton are Susan Cable and Roy Kelly, 606-668-3485.
It may be a new year, but it's still that same old season, winter, with lots of cold still on the way. And at Rose Brothers, we're having a winter clearance sale. Right now, you'll get 25% off all regular price fall season Columbia and Simply Southern apparel. And save 25% on fleecewear from Nike and Under Armour and Pressbox. Coats, jackets, sweaters, and lots of great fleece. It's all on sale, keep you warm, and let you save too. It's a winter wear sale going on now at Rose Brothers in Jackson.
Visit Scott Barnett and the staff today at Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1273 Main Street in Jackson, for all of your electrical and plumbing supply needs for your next project. They also carry a wide variety of heating and cooling systems, along with metal and concrete septic tanks. They are open Monday through Friday, 8 till 4, and Saturday, 8 until noon for your convenience. Phone 666-4052 for Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, proudly serving Breathitt and the surrounding counties since 1982.
Here's George Minks with Tim Shore Chrysler and Hazard. George, it's been a crazy year in the car business.
Yes, it has, Randy. You need to come up here and check us out at Tim Short Chrysler and Hazard. We have got a whole lot full of new inventory and the best prices on pre-owned inventory.
George, are you still buying vehicles?
Yes, we're buying them every single day. We've got a whole team just dedicated to finding vehicles. Go to our website, timshortchrysler.net, where you will find the best prices of any pre-owned car in the state of Kentucky, guaranteed.
Tim Shore Chrysler, Hazard.
Hey, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. We don't just sell 5G and wireless plans. We build them. We service them. And we've been laying the foundation for connectivity right here in our region for over 30 years. From the mountains to the haulers, this is the network built by the people who live here, work here, and believe in keeping our communities connected. Want to know how you can experience the region's best and locally owned network? Visit us at one of our retail locations today or head online to see all the ways we can help you stay connected. Because we're not just your wireless provider. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best. Opportunity to work for my education. Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader. Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now
This
to
is a
find your
demonstration
purpose
of
at Alice Lloyd
Wirecast.
College.
And we are back here at Wolfe County High School, the Rose Gymnasium in Campton, Kentucky. Final score tonight, Wolfe County wins in a dramatic finish over Frankfort, 55-54. And let's go ahead and give you the final scoring in tonight's matchup. First for Wolfe County, Caleb Creech got 14 points in tonight's game. Cam Oliver with 11 points. Jaden Allen with 15 points. And Jaden Molans with 11 points. And overall as a team for Wolfe County tonight from the free throw line, looks like here they got
This is a demonstration of
of
Wirecast.
15 unofficially from the free throw line tonight as a team for Wolfe County. And for Frankfort, scoring wise for them tonight, Cam Samuel with 9 points. Also Trey Wainscott with 2 points. Also Cam Crocker with 17 points in tonight's matchup for Frankfort. And Grant Profit with 5 points in the game for Frankfort. 17 points in the game for Robert Floyd of Frankfort. And 6 points in the game for Kevin Tracy of the Frankfort Panthers. And overall, as a team for Frankfort, they were 1 of 2 from the free throw line, as they
This
only
is
went
a
to the free throw line
demonstration
only
of
one time in this
Wirecast.
game, and that was in the fourth quarter there at the very end. And again, your final score tonight, Wolfe County 55, Frankfort 54 in high school boys basketball action. And that will wrap up our broadcast tonight here in Campton. Be sure to join us here on 103.7 WCBJ The Wolf tomorrow night for more high school boys basketball action, as we'll be traveling 15 south to Whitesburg tomorrow night as the Breathitt County Bobcats take on the Letcher County Central Cougars. Tip off at 7:15, pregame at around 7:05, and we'll have it for you tomorrow night right here
This
on
is a
WCBJ
demonstration of
103.7 The Wolf.
Wirecast.
And we'll have live video on Facebook and YouTube as well of that. And be sure to join us Monday night on WCBJ 103.7 The Wolf for the first round of the 14th Region All-A Tournament doubleheader action Monday night from Knott County Central High School, as the Lady Wolves and Wolves of Wolfe County will take on the Lady Patriots and Patriots of Knott County Central at the Morton Combs Athletic Complex in Knott County, in Hindman at Knott County Central. Again, that's the Wolfe County, Knott County Central doubleheader. Girls game at 6, boys game at 7:30 Monday night from Hindman. Our pregame
This
coverage
is a
starts at
demonstration
5:55
of
Monday night,
Wirecast.
also right here on WCBJ The Wolf. And we'll have first round coverage of the Breathitt County Bobcats on Wednesday night from the Fairsoul Woods Coliseum in Jackson, as the Breathitt County Bobcats will take on the winner of Owsley County and Cordia, which will play on Monday night. And the winners of those girls and boys games between Owsley and Cordia will advance on to take on Breathitt County Wednesday night in Jackson for a doubleheader, girl-boy doubleheader action in Jackson. Coming up on Wednesday night, beginning at around 6 here on WCBJ The Wolf, also as a part of the
This
first round
is
of
a
the 14th Region
demonstration
All-A
of
Tournament. And next
Wirecast.
weekend, we'll have full and complete coverage of the semifinals and finals of both the boys and girls 14th Region All-A tournament from the June Buchanan School at Alice Lloyd College. Pippa passes in Knott County next weekend on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as well here on WCBJ The Wolf. And for the WCBJ The Wolf sports team, the Wolfman Tyler Wolf at Wolf County High School, Michael Bowling back at studio controls along with Tiffany Moore on site. Big thanks to our sponsors, big thanks to our listeners, and good night and God bless each and every one of you all. You have been listening to another broadcast of high school basketball on WCBJ 103.7 The Wolf. Good night, God bless, and we'll see you tomorrow.